How long before he notices?
Oh right, yeah. Look, I keep telling you guys that's gonna happen for a bit because I'm not used to it.
Why? What was it? I didn't see.
Oh.
I was just like, why do I have so much HP?
To be honest, the first thing I noticed when I said that was that we were missing 2 people, and I'm like, did I do something wrong?
Yes, you did.
Sorry.
You are
If people
forgiven.
just quietly left, how long would have taken you to notice it?
Oh no, I would have noticed it as soon as we got in though, don't worry.
Why? What? I didn't see.
Echo. Kiss.
Oh.
Anyway, once again, any questions regarding Bob Ross? Now's the time to ask, and if so, make it quick.
Exactly.
No
How is
questions? Okay.
How is this move called that does damage?
Any questions for people it applies to, Roy? Get the way marks off, sell up your food, so I can make the most of this time. Do I have the way marks? I do not. Who's got way marks?
I got them, but I'm equipping my fucking food because else you'll pull when I'm still putting up my food.
Yes, you're equipping your food.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah. Here we go.
Just imagining Roy running around with a chicken leg.
Remember knife, thank you.
Attached.
What am I supposed to remember?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either.
Alright, carry on then.
You guys are bullies.
But are we wrong?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
Believe it.
No, Morby, stop. Bad Morby.
Used.
Bad jokes, that's all. Don't worry about it.
I want to worry about it and understand.
Stop worrying about it!
No!
I see I'm still getting the Dragoon feather.
Oh my god. Stats.
After this pool, I need to close my window because apparently it's too light.
Didn't you close it earlier?
Stats.
Like, I need to, like, close the shade.
Sides out. Stats. Sides out. Stats. Stats.
Everything lacking!
Yay.
Wait, stop.
Right?
One might almost think it's the first day of the week.
Hey, as long as we get through fucking Bob Ross, good job. Diamond dust incoming.
Mike, can you second one?
Yes.
Thank you.
Move in. Watch your cameras.
Good.
Good job. C4S incoming shortly. Staying the heals. Move in.
South.
No.
Move in. Oof, that was close. There's your move to the side there. Well, good job.
Here's please second win.
I'll board that if you don't have it. Okay, let's see what we get. Sides close, stack up. Get ready to move south. Emmy, this is your addle.
Yes, I got it.
Let's
Thank
go.
you for reminding me.
Alright, statues incoming. Stocking, sides close. Do not overlap your numbers. Focus off. Let's do this. Go. Move over if you need to. Swap. Swap. Seaside, swap. Sides close.
I don't
I
touch
got
this.
Sieg. I got Sieg.
I got Kiz.
I think so, 3 times.
He fell off.
Well, no, too late. We're gonna have another.
No. Oh yeah, it's too late now.
Yeah, no, that's a wipe. Give me that. What happened?
I had to disengage during Shiba, and that fucked with the timing during that phase with statues. So I didn't get out quick enough to not fall off.
Ah, here's what happened to you.
I remembered about the not back, but not where it was coming from.
That's why I said seaside.
No, I got that bit. It was what was doing the not back.
Yeah. Yeah, and you might want to adjust your Dragoon tether for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Remember, you don't want to give Atari summoner opener socks. Their opener doesn't actually begin until like 30 seconds in, roughly.
Well, in this case, it's the opener that's okay. It's just it still doesn't affect the pets.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. Basically, just pull it on Emmy for the time being.
Yeah.
I think Emmy has the strongest DPS opener we have, huh? Okay. I think.
Can't
Sir or
believe it.
9. Either or.
Siegfried, how's it been looking on ACT? Who spikes higher in the opener?
Between these two, I haven't checked. In T, it's definitely Emmy.
Should be the same then. Yeah.
Machinist, Bard.
Yeah, Machinist has a higher burst, I think.
Yeah.
I'll take a look.
Let's check this pull. Keep it on Emmy for now, but we'll check this pull, just in case.
And I think the
Obviously
reason
gonna
that tether doesn't work on pet is because it actually applies a buff that checks your distance from the target, so...
Maybe.
Only.
I think he stole aggro for half a second though.
Yeah.
Fucking reassemble.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, nice, definitely.
Okay.
So,
Kinda
what
fucked
we
up
was
my opener,
second
though.
for a moment.
Yeah, we're not gonna count that. Stats. Mob's not getting the fucking dragon on the opener.
please.
Stats. Into cardinal close. Stats. Into cardinal close. Stats. Stats.
I don't know why I pike so high. I'm just glaring.
You glare so hard the boss is afraid of you. That's why.
I glare so hard.
Get so
And
far.
get so far.
Diamond thing come in.
There's some Linkin Park AMV here.
Focus up, guys. Last one was clean, but we know how this can go.
Yeah.
We messed up.
It's me and Kiz too close together.
You
By
slid.
about a pixel.
You slid the wrong way.
Literally by a fraction. It was literally like a pixel.
Actually, it shouldn't be that big of a difference unless Morb is leaning more inwards.
I'm still getting the idea which... Wait, my angle was sliding.
I could be closer to the edge, but I also want to be as closest to the middle as possible.
And just aim more inwards, Kiss. Like, your circle can overlap the boss's hitbox, that doesn't matter. Good open at that hole as well.
And I didn't get leashed.
Yeah, I can roam free. I'm not on a leash.
Ollie, could you take one step further?
Got to call for the change, didn't I?
Like, for
Okay, I have Tetra available if he misses it.
Fair enough.
Spread. Sides out, spread. Sides out, spread. Spread.
Girl, what is he doing?
Freaking out, that's what she's doing.
Huh?
Freaking out, that's all.
I was wondering if I could get my cast in or not.
And did you?
Yes, I did.
You know you do not cast quicker if you keep doing wolf noises.
Well,
You still don't
let
cast
me be
quicker.
weird.
No.
No, it still didn't. This is a serious static. No fun
Oh
allowed.
my god. Oh my god.
Diamond dust incoming.
And you distracted me.
How can you be distracted by playing Red Name?
Not now, focus on. Move in.
Can by being bad.
I don't want to apply too much pressure, guys, but remember, we only have 2 hours tonight and we have to get through this to get Oracle. So, as
You know.
Siegfried pointed out, no fun allowed. Like, shut up, Bobby. E4X. Don't you air for me. Same for heals.
Oh no no no! What? Wait, what?
Yeah, I fucked up the position in there.
Oh my god.
Ah, because you want B and not itself. Okay. It's a wipe. I think you can jump.
I didn't see that people were dead.
What are you doing? How did you not see everyone dead?
I didn't see that everyone was dead.
Anyways.
Yes,
Good
do not
catch.
help us.
She's seeing red.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got the diagram up. Got one of the less familiar ones.
Rocks all everywhere.
Bob Ross is like the worst DM.
Oh my god, this is the cursed opener.
Why is it that?
Because I needed to give Ziga his card.
Oh, Kevin's on my this time.
Treat my loveliness.
Spread. North and south out spread. It's the fun one.
Poopy.
Spread. Imagine going trips.
I have heard and been told
I know
that
in my
the
heart why you went for the desert trade. Oh, I replied to you soon. Sorry about that. It's gonna hurt a bit more.
Hello. Safety heroes. Moby, that's the wrong way.
Ah, shit.
the corpses are just sliding.
I'm seeing no more, but I'm starting to believe you about the whole north and south thing.
I'm sorry, it's the freaking markers just throw me off for north and south.
You did wrong! You shouldn't be using the markers at all.
But that's how I orient myself.
But I'm more, when we changed these, we said don't use the markers.
Yeah, but I can't just adjust like that.
Well, if you want to use the markers, north is between A and D.
Yes. Just in the split set, and I have to find that. It's, you know.
I always put my camera there at the start.
You also probably just look directly south of 4, and if you see a safe spot, then it's south. That works too.
I guess.
Yes.
I just start doing Shadowkeeper check. Probably work better.
Oh my god, my fucking mod didn't go off. Fuck off.
Try if you have a free week slot, leave it like that. Well, sucks.
Where's my card, Roy?
Well, too bad. You don't get one this time.
There you
I got 2 ranged gaunts and 1 melee
Scrap.
gaunt.
North and south out spread. Spread. Why are you constantly giggling about Joel?
How nice sprints back.
He's done that all the time. Why is it funny?
I
now?
know. It's still funny.
It's not really.
It is funny. 'Cause it's
Hey.
Call it a
scary.
running gag.
At least he actually moves. It's more than a lot of people then.
I trust 9.
Well, it's not like you have a choice either way.
I don't have a choice, but that's why I choose to trust him.
Diamond dust incoming, but it's not used reprisal at the wrong time for him. Might be a good idea.
Thank you.
That's always a great sign.
Mm.
We lost someone in chat. Revent.
I got C.
Yeah, I'm on not the boss one.
How the fuck did that even happen?
Unless you crossed over and went in the path of mine.
Nope. It was parallel to me and at a sufficient distance.
No idea then. Alright, do you want to take it back? I'll turn Stanks off.
Not provoked.
I won't worry about the pass right now, dude. It's not like we're clean anyway. 4S time. Same for heals. Move in.
Out.
Move in. Alright, easy part's over. See what we get. Sides close. Back up. You're ready to move south. You're our diamond. Just tell me when you don't need me to call that there anymore.
It's still very appreciated because I'm in a very
That's why I'm telling you, so you don't
first
feel
thing
insulted.
there, so
That's
no,
why I'm
no,
telling
it's fine. I appreciate it.
you. Right, stocking north and south out. Statues incoming. Do not overlap the numbers. Let's see what we got. Be quick on your feet. Move over if you need to. Swap. Swap. Seaside, seaside, seaside. Swap. North and south out, north and south out. Remember, after the say weakness, we have the next boss step. Poking. Right, lines incoming, focus off. Go over shit in your head if you need to.
And the
Be
star's still
stocking.
gonna go off before flying.
Yeah.
Stocking into cardinal close, into cardinal close. It's a nice pattern. Here we go. Dodge the reach, then get in position. Go. 2-3 swap, knockback mitigation. Into cardinal close, into cardinal close. Go. Dodge the reach, go, go, go. Oh boy, so close to being clean.
No, I
Would you
just needed to nudge a centimeter to the side. I still am like learning the positions there.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, right, yeah, because we had the big line thing, like, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't had that much, so, alright, that's understandable, yeah. It's understandable. I was just like, oh my god, we're gonna have a clean line. Okay, we're just stocking into cardinal close, into cardinal close. Here's LB3, when you have a good window, maybe the next big AOA if you're not doing anything big, spread. Sides close, spread. Sides close, spread.
I'm staying here.
Spread. Next will be into cardinal close stack, into cardinal close stack. Once more, into cardinal close stack, into cardinal close stack. I'm going to wait for the boss to lock. There we go. For mitigation, may as well. You two can tunnel if you want. Stack. Okay, good job. Nice. Also, good job, kids. That was clean for you. Well done. Actually, that's a good job, guys. She's barely been in here. She's already gotten that first clean Bob Ross.
But is she alright?
Rotations to hell, but
Well, it's a start. It's a start.
Yes, that Teva at the sliding part was super bold of you.
Gonna like it, considering you hadn't seen it much, I honestly thought you might have screwed up small Teva there, but you didn't, so good job.
Also, she got the legendary number.
69.
No.
The 9?
9?
9.
Oh,
Wow.
magical 9.
Well, I hope you've got at least a better feel now that you've done it clean.
yeah. I keep missing the Star Diver because I've got one that comes in Shiva, and I'm struggling to find a spot to jump that in because I'm too busy with everything else.
If you need someone to shift, for example, we can talk about that case, because losing a Star Diver is not good.
No, it's because of all the mechanics. I don't know where to put it out because it's kind of awkward. Because
We'll find somewhere
it's
to
on a
pull it.
delayed cooldown because of the previous one.
Yeah, we'll find somewhere to pull it.
It's just I'm just struggling where to find to put it in. It's because I'm so busy with the mechanic at the minute.
Well, it's mechanically clean, Kiz, and that's what matters, given that is objectively the hardest fight mechanically.
By the will of the ancients!
Wait, why are my voices in English?
Keep it on, you know you want to.
No!
Spider Lily.
You
When
didn't
did this happen? When did this happen?
You noticed that with Bob Ross.
When did this happen?
You didn't notice with Bob Ross.
Probably
'cause
didn't
Bob-
change them
No.
because you installed the game on your PC and you probably didn't change them back to Japanese.
Yeah.
Where do I need to do that?
I don't know.
Nah, nowhere. Come on.
Right, while you're
Where do
figuring that out, while you're figuring... Sorry, Roy, I need to take over chat here so you can figure that out on your own merits. It's not important. Anyway, Kiz, MA, mainly Kiz. Okay, so you know the opener, no problem. Basic, are we good there? We're good on basic? If not, we can talk about it.
I was looking at the stream beforehand. That's why I was so late responding to your invite.
Oh yeah, just markers.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, Roy, you can't. You're going to deal with this because you're not risking it.
Live with it. It's only an
It's
hour and a half.
literally trivial.
I kind of thought Roy was no longer authorized to be
Look, are you truly that fragile?
Yes.
Alright, fine, Roy. I'm going to let you log out. But if for some reason that kicks us out, right? I'm going to make sure the team holds that against you for the rest of the week.
Actually, audio setting in the system configuration that you can do in game. It's if you change the client's language entirely, it'll change. But the audio you should be able to adjust.
Okay, so I can just put it in.
Right.
But it's a cutscene audio.
Cutscene audio, yeah, that's.
Wouldn't it be nice, guys, if we could talk about something relating to the fight and not Roy's fragile sense of self?
Oh yeah, there is an other audio. I didn't
That'd
know
be
the
nice.
setting existed now.
Wouldn't that be nice
Okay.
if we could talk about that, guys?
Thank God.
Wouldn't that be great?
Well,
Anyway, here's Emmy. Intermediate, do you know your positions? If not, you can ask again. Right,
Like,
Emmy,
swap with
Emmy,
Ari or not?
You need to take, sorry, Ari, you need to take Emmy's spot now because we've confirmed she has 2 melee combos that she can use there, and it would be a tremendous loss for her to lose them there. Can you swap that, Ari, without any issues?
Well, I have Bahamut running there as well, so I don't want to run too much.
I don't think you'll need to. I don't think you'll have to go to the edge for Arrow, for example. I don't think you do.
You do.
You absolutely do have
But-
to.
You do.
But
Can
if
he-
you have arrow on the melee position, you need to move the same. It's literally
Yeah.
about being closer to the boss, right?
Yeah. It's
There is
basically
no
like
difference.
the difference is basically like with arrow specifically is always gonna be to the edge of the arena. But the only difference with the melees is I think you move the same distance, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the same distance, actually, yeah. Because we use the heart of the arena.
I think
I've-
the distance is not increased.
Assuming you don't mind moving RA, because I've got full confidence you can make it work. I'm confident. Assuming that you can, assuming that, do you know your spot then, Ari?
Nope.
So he would be south. He would be the southeast with, and his partner would be Morbe.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to show him quickly more where he has to go roughly?
I mean, you can just go here. That's fine. This is for the edge one. Yeah.
And southeast for the box stack. That should be obvious, Ari. And that's basically it, isn't it?
The eruptions.
Yeah. Where do you go for eruption, Morbe?
I guess 2 would be fine.
Yeah, you stand on 2.
Yeah, I don't think you need to go far for eruptions. They're pretty small. So. In that case, then, Emmy, do you know your spot?
4?
No, that's Kiz's.
Okay. Then I know it.
Because you're secondary melee, so you'd be with Siegfried. So,
Okay.
Kiz, do you know your spot for intermediate?
can you go back over it?
Sure. Do you remember how the box stack looks? Demonstrate box stack with me, please. There, my over 3 DPS. I'm stack. I'm
Oh,
stack.
I was thinking different. I was thinking
No,
a
not
different
advanced.
mechanic.
Intermediate.
Yeah, I was thinking a different mechanic.
Yeah, you were thinking of advanced player.
The one with the petal crap.
So you get advanced relativity. Do you know intermediate? Do you know your positions on intermediate?
Wind is on the outside, isn't it?
Yeah, but do you know where on the outside for you specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, Flare Star's on the outside as well. That and Arrow share the same spot. Blizzard is just stacked with everyone else, just below the boss. Eruption, your Eruption Gears, where is the melee eruptions? Is it on the marks?
Hmm?
The melee eruptions.
The melee eruptions is basically just on the southwest and southeast flank of the boss's hitbox.
Okay, simple enough. And obviously, do you know your spot in the stack box, Kiss, if you have look away?
Yeah.
Okay. And remember, the only instance where you have to look away is if you end up like with arrow, as if the last one you end on, Kiss, is flare star or arrow. And I think that's it for you, actually. Yeah. Otherwise, you in any other scenario, you can keep attacking the boss depending on how it ends, and you get stunned. Even if you're the stack, you just keep looking at the boss.
Definitely, if you're the stack, you want to keep looking at the boss,
Yeah, or you just take like 4 dooms.
basically.
Woohoo!
Okay, advanced. Let's go for advanced again. Roy, do the honors.
Okay, so the starting
Counter-
position is B.
Clockwise, by the way.
Oh, we're doing counterclockwise? Are we starting
We
here?
did clockwise, and I want different.
Okay, so we're starting here, for example. What are we doing?
You pick.
Sure, I'll pick look away.
So look away and arrow, because you always get those two.
Yeah, the arrow is irrelevant though.
AKA the reverse triangle.
Yeah. So it's counterclockwise, so you start in front the party member that has double arrow. Then you move counterclockwise. And then you move back. End.
You good on that one, Kiss? Proceed, Roy.
Okay. The next one. Should I pick other people to do it? Kiz, you may do double arrow, and I'm just a party. Just stand behind me. It's counterclockwise. So first, and now we're going to the second place.
Yeah.
Yes. And now the third.
Is that the one I just go here?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's correct. Yeah.
And then that
A
will
little
go
too
here.
far. A little too far from.
Not too far, but she's got the right idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
basically
just saying
the
this
crevice.
specifically
Yeah,
because
you want, just
Yeah.
if you remember second turn of the heavens on Fate Break, Kiss, it's like that. You want to really squeeze into that corner on the line.
Yeah. Like I would say you have the playroom of till like this line I'm making right now.
So about maybe 1.5 to 2 yards, give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah, just think of it as squeezing into the corner. And the last one is a joke. It's just the triple petal movement.
Yeah. That's just
With-
eruptions.
And she is a close interruption, right?
She is a close in eruption, so that's like the crevice in front of me between these.
What about for Emmy's one? She would be. She's a close in as well, right?
Yeah.
no.
She's not.
she's-
She's
No,
a
wait,
range.
not
She's a
is,
range interruption.
Yes.
Yeah.
So alright, so it's 9 kids. Okay, it's 9 kids. And who does she look to if she has to swap? If it is it her and
9.
Ari, right? It's 9.
Nine.
Right. Well, obviously, Kiers Nye's good at that. So if you hear Nye call for a swap, Kiers, that means you. So you just bolt it to the other group. You can sprint it if you want. Okay, let's go over a little bit of Triple Apocalypse. So Triple, since we didn't get to last time. So Triple's fairly simple, but tight to execute. So basically, the clue is in its name. There's going to be 3 blanks, but there's only one you have to think about, and that is the one that comes from the middle. And you'll see that immediately. It always comes from the middle and goes into a cardinal. You only follow that one. Mostly the mechanic revolves around me. So if the one coming from the middle is coming south, for example, as soon as it reaches south, it's going to go obviously clockwise or counterclockwise, and we have to follow it. So if it's going counterclockwise, if it's going clockwise, right, it'll go about this way, and I believe it's to about here-ish, you know, where the spot is, where, because you want to look for where the two of them meet, and then go between them, basically. For me, out, because of the tank buster, and everyone else behind. Now, there's a few ways some people handle this, kids. Some of the group, like Nye, for example, they wait for the middle blink to go out, and then they move in, and then as the boss jumps, they move behind. That's one way. Some of the way the other team do it, like our casters, is they do the sweet spot method, where there's a sweet spot you can go immediately to, which is parallel to where the 2 blinks meet. And assuming I do it right, you won't get hit by the boss's attack. Assuming I do it right, and obviously assuming you're doing it right as well, you won't get hit by the blink. How you want to do it is up to you. You can use the team as a reference point and trust in them. That's one way. But the trick to this is the knockback portion. So obviously, just like her opening buster, as soon as she does her jump on smack onto me, she's going to do a knockback. Well, obviously the blinks are still going out. There are 2 safe spots to use. One of them is tight. One of them has a tighter safe spot between 2 blinks. One of them has a wider safe spot, but to do it properly, it will put you closer to the edge. So, let's assume the boss is about... Let's say the boss is jumping to about here, right? So in this regard, the one safe spot will be what I call the north one. In this case, if opposite the boss is always north. Well, one of them will be around A, and that's the tight safe spot, because you have to get knocked into a specific area to not get hit by the blink. The other one is directly across or east of the boss, and that one will put you closer to the edge, and it determines where you have to stand. I don't know if any of you guys want to offer any tips in regards to the knockback for her, since I obviously do my own thing there.
I think
Normally,
most
you
people
wanna you wanna go to where the back meets the flank, like on the circle.
You kind of want to stand like on the very first knockback, the same way we split it into 2 groups, and that's knockback. It's that same angle.
Yeah.
But you don't. If you're going for the tight safe spot, you have a little bit more freedom, assuming you're lined up correctly. If you're going for the eastern one, which puts you closer to the edge, then that's a wider safe spot. But bear in mind, you have to really be inside the boss's hitbox.
You have to be inside her.
But you will get knocked off the edge. I speak from experience.
Same.
You wanna be touching her thigh and looking up her skirt.
Yeah, the best way, pretty much. And you have to be quick about it as well. You don't get time to think about much time to think about it. So yeah, like I said, triple's very simple. Follow the blinks, follow the middle blink, stand with the party behind the boss, and get knocked back into one of the 2 safe spots. But it is where every single group, including ours, tends to have the most steps, because it's just so easy to fuck it up. Like, it's why I consider it the hardest mechanic in this fight. So if you do fuck it up, don't be surprised. It takes practice. Otherwise, that's about everything. Are we ready to give this a shot? Are you ready, my dear?
Yeah.
Just in case, we'll use pots from the get-go, since we did get pretty far last time. We got enough pots. Alright guys, let's do this. And remember, Emmy, don't worry about me and my knockback. I'll be fine. Wonder how long before Morby mentions toes again. I know he's thinking about it.
And I'm thinking about the Fisher weights.
Fisher weights, suck toes.
Not back and stack, not back and stack. Don't forget that thing, please, if you can. Oh, bollocks. Oh, made it to the mechanic, but wrecked my rotation. Did it too soon. Damn server ticks. That's fine, I can watch this. Moving. Right, basic incoming. Pull the first element, find the yellow light. you. Blue close, fire, far. Blue close, fire, far. Both ways in. 3, 2, 1. Blue close, fire, far. Blue close, fire, far. Get something, kids?
Third.
Oh, I was at the front of the group.
So did you turn for a second at all?
I got it.
I think so, not
What
that one.
happened?
You also don't want to use your telepather, I think.
You want to
Yeah, you
use it
wanna wait
after
until
the
after.
yeah.
Alright,
That's
so
one
go
of the
off,
buffs
go
blocked.
off.
Counter.
Get ready to spread and track the bling. Go. How did Kiz die?
Oh, cool. I got
I
her?
got it in 3.
I got her already.
Oh, okay.
Now try and squeeze the boss to A if I can. Right, I'll have to do. Remember, use the arena, not the boss. Use the arena. We have Arrow and Wind first. Sorry, Arrow and Blizzard first. Arrow and Blizzard first. Look away, flare, and stack a second. Look away, flare, stack. Look away, flare, stack. And eruption's normal. I feel like that stack is out of place.
With Chelsea.
We're probably gonna die since Kiss was not stacked with a blizzard.
Oh! Kiss?
No. Will be hold out. Heal LB3.
Why did you take the blizzard to there?
Still getting that one down.
Yeah, blizzard is just, think of it as a dynamo around you, Kiss. So you just stack with everyone else. How did she die during Shell Crusher? She didn't die to damage, did she?
I just had lower HP than everybody, I don't know why.
You probably
It
got
is
hit
nice
with a
to
blink, I'm guessing.
I didn't see it.
But that's the only reason why she could have died. I wouldn't know how else she would even take damage in that whole phase.
Shell Crusher?
I mean, Shell Crusher shouldn't kill her.
Was she topped off enough after she was rezzed after basic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Oracle of Bark.
Bitcreed getting all the juicy cons.
Not back from stack, not back from stack.
Well, did you stay in the stack?
I'm pretty sure I made it there. I did leave for a second out of bullshit habit, but I'm pretty sure I was in there, right?
Then she shouldn't have died.
Oh, pulled her over a bit, sorry. Didn't mean to.
It's half fragile.
I think that was my own fault.
Ah!
I forgot, thingy.
Blizzard
thingy,
first.
What was first, sorry?
Adam.
Blizzard first.
Blue close, fire far, blue close, fire far. Two, one. Blue close, fire far, blue close, fire far. I mean, you need to go further than that. I was max melee.
Yeah, I got the tank.
Yeah, you have to go further than that when I'm max melee.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, because the boss was pulled up, tanks
Yep.
were closer to the middle than normal.
Sorry about that.
Unfortunately, I could not go forward anymore.
But yeah,
Yeah,
would have gotten knocked off.
her movements were really clunky in that poll. I don't know why.
Sometimes it be like that.
You already get pushed all the way to the edge as it is.
Are you okay? Because he was screaming ow.
Are any of us okay?
I don't think any of us are okay. And it was just my hair. I was stuck in the headset. It hurt.
What would we do?
Huh?
Shave her head.
Don't worry about it.
See how it is. Don't get cards from Roy if it's a good opener.
Someone has
You don't have to pay the Astro tax.
Oh, it's a good time. Knock back and spread, knock back and spread. You and me both, Morby, you and me both. And then the boss. Nailed it. I remember the sweet spot now. Pull the first element, find the yellow light.
Fire first.
Yep.
Elta.
Blue, right, blue close and blizzard, blue close and blizzard. Oof, holy fuck, yes, Jesus.
Interesting.
I think that clip. Maybe? No, it didn't clip like that.
Yeah, you're good.
Blue close and blizzard.
Oh, it did clip me.
What the hell happened to it? Oh, were you not stacked with the group, Emma? That's why, yeah. Still having trouble with that safe spot, Roy?
No, that wasn't my
That was
fault.
not Roy's fault.
Okay, so remember, fire is always on the opposite side of the yellow. Like,
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are you doing near the team? Never seen a fire that close.
I was scared of hitting Kiss with my Blizzard as well. I was like, hopefully it's not gonna hit you.
How the hell did that happen, Roy?
I messed up. I wasn't stuck with the group after.
Getting too used to that fire position.
No, I just didn't run through her enough.
God. Greedy on casks.
No,
So much greed.
Give me a sec.
no, I just brain farted.
Up there.
Okay, so a little pro tip for buffs as well is we don't actually do our bursts until 1 to 2 GCVs after the knockback. Yeah. So if your eye is coming up there, you might want to hold it until after then.
Okay.
Do you know what that was, Siegfried? On Roy right now, that's not a melee card.
That's what I do specifically every time.
What's
So
your
there's
name?
less
Give
chance
me
of me
these cards.
throwing like 2 melee cards.
Darkness.
Oh my god.
You okay?
What the hell?
I don't think she's okay.
Shockwave Forcer did 0 damage. The power of throwing all my mitigation out. Because I can do that. Knockback and stack, knockback and stack. Paintless. Don't forget.
Thank you.
It's time to do the knockback first.
Mm.
Pulling the boss. Alright, basic. Find yellow light, called first element, please.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Fire first.
Blue fire and blizzard, blue fire and blizzard.
Nice.
Like that.
I got shot.
You always hate that.
And Doom on lots of
Everyone.
people.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Don't think that was the tanks. You're struggling with this more than I thought you would, Roy.
Are we sure that was me? I'm
Like
not
the laser
sure.
shot me directly into the face.
Considering me and friends didn't get hit and we didn't have walkaways.
I mean, it's either you or Borb. So
If it's here.
How did you die, Knight?
I got shot. I got sniped.
By who? Who did you get sniped by?
Yeah, I should
I
have
don't
been
know
here.
if it was me or.
Or who was the other blizzard?
I mean, it was since enemy is on my side, it came
It's
from my
correctly
direction.
like if this is
Okay.
the intercardinal marker, I need
Yeah.
to be on this one, right?
You need to be like here.
Even further in front.
Yes, a little bit.
Okay. I thought it was behind the circle, not in front of
Nope.
the circle.
You can be like on the circle with the head. If you're behind, you risk getting hit by the tank knockback.
Okay.
And if the yellow light is like here or there on the side, you can also risk hitting the party.
Yeah. No, I
Sorry
have the
about
right idea,
sniping,
Krim,
Knight.
basically, but basically it's just a very finicky and very small spot that I...
Yeah, I'm not
Just,
being you up to it, Roy. I just, considering Maud described it last time, normally you get those down pretty quick, so I was just surprised.
Yeah, because, like, I was in the right place, but I was just not exactly in the right place yet.
That's fair. Again, I was more surprised than Knight's death. I was like, I think that's the first time I've seen that happen.
I'm sorry.
You can go all the way like over here if you need.
Do you remember that little cutscene you had in like what was it, not Rabanastra but the other one? Aw.
You can you can carry on, man.
Yeah, where you see that little robot putting his sniper rifle together. That was basically the situation.
You mean you mean a slide on scene?
Yes.
I saw that happening.
It was an accident.
Accident. Yeah, I saw you cast it twice. Accident my fucking arse.
It was an accident!
Happy little accident.
I just straight up wouldn't commit because of how my opener has to be. I just would refuse to commit.
Yes, very good. Keep it up.
We'd probably get a card.
My phone!
I really still don't get her toe tattoo.
Good, Palin. Not back and spread, not back and spread. Oh my god, man. Fucking gap closer went off before the knockback, can you believe that shit?
Yeah, I can believe it.
That's
Well, in the boss.
Yeah, you know.
No, it doesn't break the rotation, it just costs me a fucking burst strike. Find the yellow light, pull the first element, blah blah blah, crap.
See,
Blue close, fire far. Blue close, fire far.
I won't be into Cardinal so I can practice.
Blaze in. 3, 2, 1. Blue close, fire far. Blue close, fire far.
Is this better?
Yes. You didn't die, did you? Stacks. Good job. Oh, fuck that. Single apocalypse, you're off, right?
Yes. Clockwise.
So rude.
You can't be bringing you a cataclysm, man.
I got her.
Get behind the line.
Length. This is going to hurt more. Go.
Ow.
Gonna follow her up this way.
Everybody else stay in the start till it goes off.
Alright, best I can do. Should be okay, I think.
We shall see.
Blizzard and arrow first, blizzard and arrow first. Look away, flare stack will be second. Look away, flare stack, look away, flare stack. And eruption's normal. Here's what the hell are you doing up here?
Rip.
Yeah, that's not doable. You still struggling with that on the positions?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to ask again? Which ones are you unsure about? You need to ask, or we can't help.
I just need to keep doing it, otherwise.
Yeah, but do you actually know where to go based on what you get?
I can't process it that fast.
Well, that's fine, but I mean, I can't exactly tell you where to go in the moment, can I? Another note, Emmy, yeah, you cannot be greedy with Cataclysm. It has a very weird snapshot. Which means that you've tried before. You will fail almost every time.
Yeah.
Well, let's try again then.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
God damn it.
By the will of the ancients.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the new Aurora meme.
Good pilot. Not back and spread, not back and spread.
I thought you were going to move that.
I was. I've done this enough, don't worry. Roy fought the same thing every time and I never once killed him.
Nope.
Trust me, it's the one area I have to hyper concentrate in this fight.
Shame you didn't really.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a
Pull
single.
first element, find the yellow light.
Eyes first. Or
Alright. Blue, far, fire, close. Blue, far, fire, close. Into cardinal pattern one. Blue, far, fire, close. Blue, far, fire, close.
Feel like two people on the same time.
Cheers. How
It's
did she
fine,
get
they have
how
enough
the
space.
stacks? How the fuck did they get away with that?
Because I'm doing another taste spot than the others.
I got Gears.
Yes, you can't go to the middle like that. I keep
Yes,
telling you.
he's getting a pond.
If I were doing what you guys are normally doing, it would have been 2,000 people.
You're upright.
Yes. Counterclockwise.
Did you move late night?
Must have.
Should be fine.
Should be fine now.
You ready to spread and track the blink? Gonna pull it away.
Not like I'm hitting it and hit him as well.
She's slightly off center, but that doesn't really matter.
As I wished it, so shall the river of time.
Right, focus up. Let's do this. Okay, stack, flare, look away first. Stack, flare, look away. Feel like we're missing someone. Your options. Here's, I think he might have just killed me.
Ah, shit.
Blizzard and arrow.
Yeah, just look away completely from his spots.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I'm not gonna die.
I have no idea. You. Basically, kids, you will look away first there, so you should have been with the box stack.
Yeah, I get that now.
Yeah, I don't have it. I just okay.
How did you
I mean,
mess
there
up
were
then?
so many people dead more this was already on like
But yeah, Crib, no matter where you would have looked,
Yeah,
he was screwed.
I was fucked. Period.
Yeah, you could have looked maybe northeastern.
But I did
Yeah,
kill
that's
the
just
other
good
half of the
enough.
group party though.
I wasn't sure. But yeah, what happened between Emmy and...
I
Is it
messed
great?
up.
Okay, which part did you mess up?
For some reason, I messed up the
Order.
yes.
Which order?
She came to place a puddle when it was my turn, so they were stacked on top of each other.
Wait, as in for eruption?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Just to clarify again, for both our melees, in this case, the eruption, your eruptions will always be placed southeast and southwest of the boss, always. It's the only time you move into the tank. Let me finish, Emma. The only time you move into the tank positions, the only time is if you have arrow or flare star. Is that clear?
I had arrow and I thought arrow was gearing out for fucking thingy for some reason.
Alright, let's try again.
Ow.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Fuck off!
I know, right?
I meant more that my pot didn't go off again.
Ah, yes. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
How long have you waited for this moment?
I always feel good if I need rock perfectly with the asylum. Do I need to? No. It's nice. Not back and stack, not back and stack. Now just turn around immediately.
Must be a little bit lower this time.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Something missing. Calling the boss.
I know why.
Yaddle. You need
Makes
active
such a
reminder.
difference.
Yep.
Sorry.
Infinite possibilities.
I'm so focused there, you guys are gonna have to call for it. That's first element, yellow light.
Fire first.
Blue, far, and blizzard. Blue, far, and blizzard.
Give me the content in the
This is completely wrong.
Yeah.
Did it go okay? I have no clue.
One.
I mean, yeah, no, 'cause I got really confused by
For this one.
people being all wrong.
I was the only one that went to the wrong spot, I think, wasn't I?
There
Yeah.
was loads of.
Yeah, it gets you at the other light.
Oh, you used to call them off for that. Now you don't call it anymore. It's very sad.
I called the marker.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Don't know why I didn't hear it. Weird.
And like I saw you down with us, I was like, okay.
I'm so happy I had
No,
used
I
my
fixed
star
it.
before or after.
Yeah,
It was fine.
you fixed it, but it was still like what?
I thought it was weird when no one was there, and I looked behind me, like, oh right, okay, I'm in the wrong spot. There was nothing to worry about. I fixed it.
It's fine. At least I didn't panic.
Oh my god, it's a dream opener, guys.
Don't say that, Roy. Why would you say that?
And there goes the ball.
You had
I
one job,
actually
Roy.
want to see a kill tonight, Roy. Because this is the only week we're doing Savage. In case you've forgotten. Sorry, only day this week we're doing Savage.
It's a joke, you know that.
Confirmed on another stream.
Like, why couldn't you keep your mouth shut?
Roy?
Hmm?
No, like he's Roy. Like why are you asking this?
Also, true.
It's stacks first, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He can only breathe while he is talking.
Basically.
Therefore he has to stay talking at
Not
all.
back from spreads, not back from spread, do not forget that at all, I
I already did it.
Yeah. Stack was first, so
Okay, yeah, of course, yeah. Duh.
Yeah, and I couldn't remember if it was first or not.
I'm fine.
No, I don't have anything on. Good, because I don't have anything.
Well, everything's fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, everything was fine. I just missed Molby's heal because it was a little bit too slow moving in.
Dry element. I'll try not to be blind this time.
Blizzard first.
Blue close, fire far. Blue close, fire far.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue close, fire far. Blue close, fire far. Kids, go far, kids, go far. Or you would have been hit by my beat. Stacks, 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 stacks. There you go, that's how you do it. Was that show difficult?
There's a star down. I hope everybody is in it.
Well, if they're not, sucks to be done.
I mean, then
You're
I'll
all right.
just need to use other resources. Counterclockwise.
Get ready to spread and track the wing. Go. Oh, kids, did you not move after the snap?
I don't
I got
have
kids.
Pulling the boss up. B. Yeah. You have to move the moment she finishes that cast, especially if you're that close, because I think you got killed by the blink afterwards. Alright, let's focus up, let's do this. Wind and blizzard first. Arrow and blizzard first. Eruptions.
This pattern.
Look away, flare and stack normal. Look away, flare and stack. Good job. Alright, we're coming up to our favourite mechanics, Siegfried. Full Apocalypse. You're up again, right?
Yes.
Follow it
North
out.
south not safe. Counterclockwise.
Middle.
Legion 1 Gears. Remember, step closer to the boss. Step away from the boss. Nice.
While you're in a bit. Advanced Relativity. Oh, stack them, stack them, stack up. I forgot something, yeah.
Threat.
Out. Okay, we're okay. I apologise. I apologise for sticking a mechanic.
That was some spooky shit.
I have a spell down there.
Alright, now advanced relativity incoming. Remember your sides. Remember the movements, go over them in your head.
Your presence only deepens my solitude. I will erase you in no unending list.
Clockwise. Go. Go. Don't forget to walk away. Is this gonna work?
Is it gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll get this.
pots as well. Don't forget your pots.
I'll get Emmy.
Okay.
Need DLB for Apocalypse.
Save it, yeah, save it. We can still fix this. DPS is good. So don't forget your pots. Use your pots as soon as your burst is good. Yeah, those buffs I get that linear out, kids. Some of us are in pots here. Here we go. Track the middle one. Not back.
Yeah,
Good
nice.
enough. Right, we're gonna Black Halo.
I will get her.
Yours and free.
Thank
I don't
you.
have Swift.
As soon as you drop Kiss, hit Fang. As soon as you drop hit Fang. This is one that hurts me, right? Alright, and we're good. Kiss, you can pop the LB as soon as you're good.
Yeah. I'll addle the relativity. Just use addle on one of the posters later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop Reprisal for Terminal.
Thank you.
No, use Tactician for the first shockwave, please.
Use it for terminal.
Okay, that's fine then.
I have reprisal here.
Yeah, I'll halve this one then. Right, you still got neutral to use?
Already, I need to use it for the.
That's for the 2-stack shockwave.
I need to use it for the.
Please tell me we have
The
something
initial hit.
ready.
I'm running out of mana.
Yes, he is. Oh no.
Just DPS. We don't have time
just
to rest.
DPS, that's good enough. I didn't know everyone was dropping everything on fucking terminal.
That's why I normally use everything. So.
Like, I need to use neutral on terminal because we need a shield for it.
Oh well, it's done. Just spawn Iron Emma.
I feel betrayed on so many levels.
I'll just next time I'll hold collective till the third one because it seems to be no need.
Yeah, I had temperance for the.
Tactician ready, use that on terminal. God damn it, guys!
I mean, nobody said I have to use it somewhere else, so I used it there.
Yeah, we never like really communicated on where we're gonna change the mitigation for.
Well, I wasn't sure how much we were gonna say, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got. Fucking Kane.
Wow. guess if nobody wants it.
First things first, pass the weapon for kids.
Prim, did you not
Gain.
have an orange before this one?
Oh, don't tell me I actually got the bush with it.
Look at it, dude. Look at it.
Oh, that's beautiful! Oh yeah! Oh, that's sexy. So I'm officially done with this tier now.
Nice.
Oh, of course I get the fuck out on the both fights. Oh, no, we must have got a lucky finish though. Then. Did that finish? Did that fish on? Okay. I'll be happy about that in a minute. First things first, pass the weapon for kids. You guys know how strict I am with the final turn shit.
Mm-hmm. Also, I got a 97 in healing. Amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't clean, but since it was clean for us, like 3, then it's a 99. I'm saving it anyway.
Like, Roy, if we see the terminal, our parties will be trash.
Alright, congratulate. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Well, it's not my fault, but you know. Okay, in any case, congrats, kids. Okay, do we want to do the cane or the chest next?
The chest.
Who still
Chest
needs
piece
the
is
chest?
small.
Right, Emmy, do you need the chest?
No, I haven't.
You have the chest. Kids, do you need the chest?
Not for this job.
Okay, is there anyone who does need the chest?
Well,
Red Mage, but if Kiss needs it for the job, it's her priority, I think.
No, she said she doesn't for this job now.
Oh, okay. Then
Nye
I
has Red Mage as a registered alt. Does anyone else have a registered alt that requires the chest?
My dancer does, but
You
I'm
just
happy
got
to let
spear.
yeah, I'm happy
You
to
just
let
got
Nye
fucking
have that.
spear.
Yeah.
Okay, if no one is going to compete then, going once, going twice, chest for Nye.
Woo.
Right, actually, get the mount out of the way for Kiz as well, I think. Yeah, you get the mount as well, Kiz. So, because the rest of us have it, so. Okay,
the song as well.
Oh yeah, she can have the song too if she doesn't have it. Yeah, it's a good song.
I'm
And the minion if you don't have it. Why not?
No, I've got the minion.
The cane. Who the fuck wants this cane, man? It's a good cane for the record.
Me.
I knew you were gonna. What is it, Kiz, with the fucking cane dropping when no one else needs it, and you have
I
a
mean,
white.
I also want it.
In that case, then, Kiz, you already got 2 drops. That's enough for you. In that case, Emmy says she might want it. Roy says he might want it. Anyone else?
But I did get the song, so.
Maybe.
Maybe for you, Ari? You want to play healer now?
I mean, if Roy really wants to play White Mage, I don't mind giving it to him.
He takes playing
I
White
mean,
Mage.
it's more like
White Mage.
like it's more like if I'm gonna level all 4 healers for the next year, and it will just benefit me in that way.
And I'm sorry, Emmy, did anyone else hear her say, no, I'm not crazy, say that she already got the thong? There's a thong?
Song!
Yes, that's what she said.
I said song!
And no one told me?
She said thong. It's okay.
I said song!
Emmy, we don't, wait. Did you roll on the song, Emmy?
Yes.
Did you already get the song?
No.
Oh, I didn't realise, sorry.
Like
I
I
didn't
don't
say.
personally, I don't mind competing on the White Mage cane because it's basically like gearing up because for the next expansion for
I'm
most
not gonna
stuff.
count the
So
song.
see, mostly for the expansion as well,
Yeah,
for leveling, but
exactly.
Okay, make a decision then. Do you guys want to let Roy have it, or would you rather compete? It's completely fair either way.
let's just roll then.
Yeah, that's probably the fairest.
Alright, so in that case, Emmy, I'm not going to count the song because you can buy
Oh,
it.
I already passed.
Don't do anything before I... Oh. Nye, do you know, can you imagine, Nye, how I'm feeling right now?
I can imagine, yes.
Roy and Nye, Roy and Ari, good luck, boys.
Thank you. Nice.
Ooh, it was close as well, 80 and 89.
Yeah.
Emmy, I saw a rule I have because it fucking irritates me. Is you don't do shit until we've established what's actually happening for certain. So don't do that.
It takes fucking forever, though.
I don't care if it takes fucking forever.
I care.
Well, too bad. You deal with it. You hear me?
Lady.
It's not like I'd actually ever go healer in any relevant content.
No, that's not the point. You don't roll on shit until I say so. Am I clear?
I'm probably the one that uses heat the most.
Am I clear?
I only use healer to get faster too.
Okay.
Nick, you're using it more than anybody else at the minute. Perhaps I'm using it a fair bit at the minute because I want to get back in shape on it.
Right, I'll let you off this time, but if you pull that again, I'll be genuinely annoyed.
Yeah, I rotate between all 3 healers in extreme content most of the time. Grim knows
Okay,
that.
so we've achieved our big important goal. Kids now actually has a very, very good weapon, so our damage will go up considerably.
Man, can I get my neck piece?
Yeah, let's go get that out of the way. We got time.
Oh, I'm a white mage at the moment. Let's not.
I hope people still remember everything for Cloud.
How do we do Cloud again?
I'm not worried about you now. I'm more worried about Kiz and Emma.
What's your funeral?
Okay,
I'll do it. Fine.
I'm ready.
It's fine. I don't remember it, but I'll.
Yeah, rank 4 worldwide, Siegfried. And we don't need, and you don't even have your relic.
You sacrificed me.
Without
Don't
Echo
worry,
as well.
Mom. You're doing still good, while I'm just sitting here in 21.
No, I feel bad for you guys, because I'll be honest, I didn't expect everyone to dump everything on Terminal. I didn't.
I didn't. I had
Like, I
something
was-
for all 3 sets.
Like, I was trying so hard. I was doing everything I could.
And
but
yet,
more
so
than that, I couldn't do.
far.
I was getting worried when Mob says MP was low, and I was watching how much the numbers were hitting, and I'm like,
I set my MP as low, and then I noticed I had 3 Lilies and Planarian, and I was like, oh, I'm fine.
See, if I knew we were going to see to Memory's End, like, should I have called for the tank helmet instead?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean,
if
it was
we
just
did the
nice.
cycle B, we would have risked not making the DPS check.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
was that-
we
wasn't
killed it
LB
right
already-
next.
I mean, we had
to
2
the-
dead DPS lines there.
head
Well,
DPS after the third pulse off, to be fair.
Didn't we get LB again before the third shock pulsar? I'm not sure.
Right? I don't think we did. I think we got an LB1 or LB2, but...
Yeah, but it's still something. If we get an LB1, that's already like enough.
Admittedly, I
20%,
didn't
that's
call for it because I was too busy worried about our fucking HP and the boss's HP.
Yeah, but yeah, like an LB1 would have been probably enough
Right.
to have the other 2 survive.
maybe there is generally a thought we can implement into this.
Are we going to be okay here, considering we've lost Samba now? Is that going to change anything?
What I do is for the second Brambles, I use my Tactician there.
Oh yeah, this is the fucking finicky opener. Ugh.
So it should be good, I think.
Everyone in their finicky openers.
Okay, so will you have Tactician for the first forms now?
You told me specifically not to use it there, but I have them if you want
That was
to.
because we had a Samba there, now we don't anymore.
No, it was also when we were not having a second range with Faye on his
Was it?
monk.
Was it?
Yes. I
we
mean,
did
if you
have
want
one
me
for
to use
that.
it there, I can.
Let's
It's
try
your
it
call.
without. Let's try it without, now that Kiz is scared. Let's try it without.
Okay.
Who do
Yeah.
you want, the Yaddle?
Where do I want the album?
Probably just the UV since I'm already covering the important stuff.
Yeah, trust Ari's judgment better on this. He knows where to place Adel better than me for now. I haven't had time to think about it.
Yeah, just do it on some of the standard AoEs.
Yeah. The big important thing here is, do we remember our spots, partners, forms and shit? Cheers, Emmy, etc.
I believe my spot was down here, right?
For what?
Well, the platforms,
For the Brambles, we are inside 4, like in the center of 4.
yeah.
For your tower, you are on 4. Everything
Cheers.
else.
Do you remember where you are?
3.
Yeah. Do you remember where you are on panels as well?
Yes.
You could have just said 3 again. I don't care. I just want to hear it anyway.
I knew where I was, I just couldn't have...
Most importantly, though, because this is the area that was catching you, do you know where you are for anti-air and wide angle?
Right, angle left.
Yeah. Do you remember how the movement works on them?
No.
So with anti-air Kiz, remember it's the she does the chariot hit first. If you want to risk the melee uptime, that's on you, but it is a bit tight. It's an early snapshot. Keep that in mind.
I've noticed
And
that.
then you have the splash hit with your group, and then just don't be in front of the boss. With wide angle, it's the opposite. Don't be in front of the boss, so get to your side as soon as you can. then it's a beam share with your group, just like the splash, and then it's the chariot hit at the end. So if the only hit you really care about is the chariot hit, anti-air chariot as first, wide angle chariot as last. Does that help a bit?
Because it does not sound convinced.
Which group is Semi with now? She melee group still?
She is melee group for anti-air. And for the wide angle, was Gears or Emmy with Nai? I don't remember.
With Nai.
I'm with Ari.
You're with Ari? Okay, then Emmy, you are with my team, which is on the right side looking at the boss.
So if the boss was on C, you go this way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, we good? Because that's basically all this is to this fight.
I can't remember.
Right, here we go. Time to test.
Are you face pulling this?
Yes, I am like. Time to test out that shiny new weapon, Piz.
Should have asked what you are not face pulling.
That's probably not a terrible idea, to be honest. Spread. Partners. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, we're fine. Remember, it doesn't hit that hard.
Still, I used the heal just in case.
I think we would have been fine more, honestly. Alright, Woods incoming, be ready. Don't be afraid to use personals here, heals here. Mitigation.
If you're missing the star that's shown there.
Not backing on your marks. Go.
Yep. I think
What happened?
I think we do need it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
remember
we
you
need the
said let's
tactician
try it
guy.
without, yeah.
Yeah, and we do need the tactician.
Okay. Gonna use
That's
it.
fine though, because can't Emmy, if she has a weave slot in the just do an add-all for the first AoE or the spread or partner instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, quick question, Ari, you're not using add-all for the cast of Obscure Woods, are you?
I'm using it for the brambles itself.
In that case, Emmy, why don't you use add-all for the cast of Obscure Woods?
Sure.
You know, soaks the damage a little bit.
Although we tend to be healed to max. So.
Yeah.
What do you want from me more? Suggest it sooner.
Just saying.
Okay, where do you want the add-all then? Help me out.
Start maybe really with the double one.
Sorry, she's a bit lower than usual. It's been a while since I've had to do the opening here. See if I can follow up with it. There we go. Spread.
I'll just try this. That's fine.
Partners. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. See? A bit close on Emmy, but we're fine.
Jesus Christ!
Make sure you're in the bubble.
Welcome to healing optimization.
Woods incoming, don't forget that add-all, Emmy.
Welcome to Hollow, can you go?
Oh, can we go?
You didn't die, quit worrying.
No.
Mitigation. Not backing on your marks. Go. Torso, torso. We have wide angle first, wide angle. God, that fucking snapshot is such a joke, dude. Like, you saw how early I went in, right?
Hmm.
Is that about good? Hell, boy.
I'm not a DPS anymore.
You still know it.
Okay, then yes.
Yeah, why was Emmy allowed to die there?
Like, everybody else was alive, so probably she missed something? I'm not sure.
Partners? Forget something, kids? Yeah, I'm not committing to this one.
Yeah. No, I don't know why she died there.
Yeah, she wasn't full health.
Did she miss something, or
I
was there a
personally used
reason
second
for
wind
it?
because I was also low. I think that's also maybe what saved my life.
Yeah, I
Okay.
recall right when we first came into this, we had a few deaths there as well. Well, because we're missing something there. Because all you're getting from me for that AoE is reprisal.
I'm just thinking at the moment. Like, if it's just Emmy, then I can just use a save and intersection for
When we
her.
had double ranged, I also used Tactician there.
Siegfried, you
But
got
I'm not anymore.
your missionary's not ready again there, is it, Siegfried?
No.
Too soon, yeah.
No, I just will use a
Um,
intersection on Emmy, then it should be
I would
enough.
say Emmy probably use Adel for those
I
for
can't.
the first.
She can't,
No?
Morbix not up, she's used it for woods. So,
But we don't need it for woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. In that case then, Emmy, add all one of the hits in the opener
first one.
whenever you're good. The first one, if she has a slot for it more.
Yeah.
And then add all for the second AoE after wide angle or anti-air. Does that work for you?
I don't have a slot. And since we are
Um,
potting here,
Can you do
I
it
can't
for...
move.
Okay, would you have a slot ready for spread or partner instead then?
I will,
Um,
yes.
Do that then. That's good enough.
The first one.
Wait. I'm not asking to use Adel at the start, I'm asking to use Adel for wide angle.
Well, I said the very first hit more when you said yes.
The first hit of that mechanic.
Again, it's not up there if I have it for woods, but like.
We don't need it for woods.
Okay.
Okay, do it there
Do
instead.
you want
but
me
what-
to just hold it until then?
I think it should be enough time if you use it for the
Is that if
first
she uses...
dynamic mechanic. Like,
No, she already said right, she can't. But she can use it
I'm
for spread
talking
or partner.
about if she doesn't use it for woods.
Okay. If she does it for spread or partner, is there a 90-second window that she can use it for wide angle or anti-air?
I'll actually look at the timeline just to check. Nobody else seems to do it.
I never check timelines, right? I don't do this fight by timelines.
It should be barely possible.
Yeah. Out of Darkness, 26. Wide Angle, 41. Yeah, if you do it early, basically, like, when you... How long is Adel again? 10 seconds?
10 seconds, yeah.
10 seconds. Basically, if you do it like a GCD after the raid wide AoE, like the Wii slot after that, then it should be good.
Okay, let's
as
try
soon as
this then.
possible.
Just to simplify it, Emmy, use Adel at literally the earliest available opportunity. Just throw it out, right? And then we'll see if it's up during wide angle or anti-air.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should, be a good way to check. To be honest, once we're done with woods, the only annoying part of this fight is actually over. So.
Yep. Oh, damn it.
Partners. Spread. Yeah, that's good.
It seems a lot complicated.
If it soaks one hit and no one dies, it's served its purpose. Poking, Woods incoming. Mitigation. On your marks and knock back. No. North south, north south. Okay, let's see what we got first. We have anti-air this time. Anti-air, anti-air. Allied out. So was that all off out of curiosity?
No, it's only up now.
Then do it for the AoE instead then. Right, second Art of Darkness, eyes up. Partners. Partners. Okay, wide angle, wide angle. You had no fucking right to get away with that.
Fucking hell!
Arceus?
Oh.
You had absolutely no fucking right to get away with that. Forget about the chariot hit, Kiz?
No, I was just, it came out later than I expected.
Yeah, it's an early snapshot, Kiz. It's very early. Empty plane incoming.
See you soon.
Jesus Christ.
To your spots, to your spots. Prizals out.
Remember to stay in the star for the initial hits.
Clouds, beam, lasers, and dynamo. When your cloud partners move, do a quick snap.
Do that!
Yes, that's the wrong way you're supposed to do that. Look away.
Yes, gathered.
Move in.
That
We
is-
yellow up.
I'm still doing my
Control
wow.
for crash,
So,
control for crash.
Good job.
Move over. Carefully and controlled. Move back and control refresh. Partners.
Give me your fresh eye. Good job.
Control refresh. Control refresh.
I did not hit Ori.
Ori. I got Ori, don't worry.
You got this one, Siegfried?
Hmm.
It's been a while now. Alright, hard fog's over. Hope you guys remember your tower spots for second woods as well. May want to move.
Okay. I got
What up,
it.
kids? Okay.
You wanted a snack,
That's
kids. I
fine.
expected you to at least remember this fight a little bit.
That's later.
Poking. third Art of Darkness, third Art of Darkness. Don't get thrown, focus up. Spread. Spread. Move over. Alright, Wugs will be incoming shortly. Same again with the mitigation. Next first windows are pops as well. Mitigation. Not backing on your marks. Go, east-west, east-west, always east-west, yep. Go. Who's not breaking my tether? Who didn't break my tether?
I think it was
I thought
you.
it's broken.
That's a shame. Do we have time for one more?
Does the tether reach until, like, with the tower of me and Kiss? Like,
Not
is
enough for how long it takes us to kill this fight at this point.
Alright, let's just go now then. He's having a good one too.
I saw.
And then this fucking tether wouldn't break. Partners. Spread.
You know what I still find funny? It feels like Cloud does the most damage out of fucking all of Savage except Falcons.
It's just because we're having to push it, that's all. With Wugs voting. It's also because of timing points she does already ways that tend to be awful points.
No, it's because I'm being way more greedy during this fight than any other fight.
Wugs incoming. Oh,
Except out of people actually.
Mitigation. Not backing on your marks. Go. North south, getting lucky with patterns here. Go. See what we got? We have anti-air first, anti-air. Follow the tentacles. Follow it out. Jesus, was that one essential Roy? I think that's correct.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Alright, that should be good for the AOA. Second Art of Darkness will be up after this. Fucking no, he's desperately struggling to keep that fucking eye.
Put on a leash.
Alright, what we got? Spread. Spread. Someone heal Kiss quickly, she walked into
I got it, don't worry.
Did you walk into the phone, Kiss?
Yeah, I just clicked it.
Yeah, we're okay. Wide angle, wide angle.
It did also
Getting
second
an
wind
extra
it as
shield.
well, so...
Yeah, we're fine. Focus up.
Second wind wouldn't save you.
Yeah, it helped.
Yeah, I didn't have an
Ow.
essential this time. I got a Swift.
Why did you go to that side twice, Andy? What's throwing you there? Oh, it's the way you look at the boss, isn't it? Because you don't look at it like with the rest of us do.
Essential in 3 for her.
Okay.
Planes incoming.
And a shield.
Horizon's out. Anti-plane. To
Stay
your
in the
spots,
star.
folks. To your spots. Clouds, lasers, and dynamo. When your cloud partners move in, do a controlled snap in the correct spots.
Oh,
Walk away. Move in. Did you try and go in at the same time or something, Troy? Controlled refresh, controlled refresh. Move over. Go back and control refresh at the same time.
everybody
Spread.
tried to be in the star.
Good luck getting Ori to be in the stop. Control refresh, control refresh. I see Bahamut and I'm like, haha, good luck.
I mean, he's fine. He was in the star, it seems.
Okay.
Else would be lower HP.
That was a rupture as well.
Yeah.
Alright, get this done quick, guys. Emmy's already pushing over here. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
What about here? I trust you guys.
Are we all gonna die again? Yep, we're all gonna die again.
Yeah, I was thinking that's wrong.
I
Well,
thought
but-
I'm wrong too, but I trust Morbin more than myself.
I was going to Ari and they were like, I trust you guys. Standing there. I was like,
no neck this week,
okay.
charges.
Oh, I was thinking of another mechanic completely.
To be honest,
Good
I was the
night.
exact same mob because I was thinking like, oh, why is it not called Third Out of Darkness this time?
I
Is
thought it
something
was wrong too, because I saw the same as Siegfried, because we saw the same movement, that it was to the southeast of the boss, but then I saw most of the party not moving. And I'm like, clearly people know this better than me. I trusted you more.
I was thinking third
You know
Art of
what?
Darkness.
Forget you. I'm just gonna forget you, Mob. Fuck you. I'm just gonna start trusting Ori because he never seems to fuck that up.
I didn't fuck it
I
up.
did the safe spot and then I'm here alone, so I have to be wrong. So, and then I ran to the
Like,
party.
I wanted to go to Ari. I was on my way to Ari, but then you stressed
spotted,
the fact.
just like Emmy and Ari and Siegfried, I spotted where it was, but just like them too, I doubted myself.
I
I'm
did
not
third
gonna
Art
lie.
of Darkness, for which I was in the correct spot.
Same mob.
In
Exactly.
other words, don't trust our gay Rogadines, guys.
Uh,
They can't be trusted.
We were just doing another mechanic. It's fine.
Sorry,
we did-
kids, you can blame it on them for no neck this week.
Yeah, because I was like relying on them because
Good night, Ori.
I mean, Ari can. Oh yeah,
Oh, did Emmy bail already?
yeah, she
Yeah.
did. That's the first thing she did.
Yeah, she has to go to bed.
Yeah, I know, yeah. That's why I was like, we were already pushing it over. I trusted you, Mob. I don't even care that you made the same mistake, right? I trusted Mob.
It's okay. I am happy that I don't take the blame for that.
Well, for what it's worth, Kiz, you'll get the next week, no problem, because you're going to need ample practice, and you got the important one out of the way.
Like, I'm
And
not
you
even
got hang on right, and you got that much needed extra practice on Cloud as well. Because Cloud seems to be the one that you ironically struggle with the most. I feel like you struggle more with Cloud than you do with Oracle and Bob Ross.
I think it's because I had less look at Cloud before I
You might
started.
want to go.
so-
You might want to go and look at her a bit then, just in case. Sorry, Roy. You may now speak your blab. Enlighten us with the Roy blab.
Like, to be completely fair, I don't know why, but Cloud is just so much tighter on healing than Doggo.
Because she deals less damage, so you're testing things more.
I mean, no, because then again, on Cloud, I need to be in.
It's also because you're forgetting
Not
one thing we're doing on Cloud, Roy, that we're not doing on fucking.
No,
literally
I know the
anything.
reason why. I know the reason why. The reason is Crim, not necessarily for the Brambles, but it is because I'm in Nocturnal instead of Diurnal.
Yeah, it's also Nocturnal as well. Sorry, not just Nocturnal, it's also because it doesn't help that we are dumping mitigation on it. So
No, like, it's completely just me being in Nocturnal, because my healing output is way lower in Nocturnal than
The
Diurnal.
problem, though, is can you get away with the way we're doing Brambles with using Nocturnal?
I need to use Nocturnal, else you die.
That's what I mean.
Everybody dies.
We can't get, like, it has to be Nocturnal because of the way we're doing Brambles, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why it's all so tight, because, like, I have very little actual healing output on OGCDs.
You know what the thing is, right? If it wasn't for the fact that the first Brambles happened so early in the fight, I would have said I could probably just weave a tank LB1 to cover it instead, but I don't think we even get that before.
I mean, I'm half debating if it's gonna be worth more just going into neutral and just using a GCD for it.
It might be. That's what I was thinking. Like, I assumed you were already using neutral, but it wasn't enough. Or are you using neutral somewhere else?
I'm not using neutral at all. I'm not GCD healing the whole fight, Grim.
I think
because you shouldn't.
If one GCD means the rest of the fight is easier on you healing wise, I think that's worth it.
Like, basically, Grim, you gotta look at it like this. Normally, as a healer, which is optimized, you don't GCD heal in this fight.
I know how it works.
I know, but like you don't.
Talking to someone who went out of his way to train dual healer synergy over the course of 5 years.
Yeah, I know, but that's like, it's just also iffy. And Moby, did you heal more of those pools?
No.
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 Okay. But it's just a lot tighter with Nocturnal Roast.
Then if you want to try it with the neutral and the shield instead, we can do that.
I might try it and see if it's more comfortable, because my healing output will skyrocket more as well.
I don't see why it wouldn't work. Because all you're giving us right now there is one shield, right?
I'm just giving you opposition. That's it.
So all you do is trade out Nocturnal Balance for opposition. That's it.
Do you neutral?
Yeah, but isn't the actual heal you get shield from neutral when you're in Diurnal called Nocturnal Balance?
I have no clue because I really don't care how it's called.
Even I know this.
Why do you care?
Because it helps me understand it better.
It doesn't help me understand anything. It's just like a name.
Right. Well, then sorry. Let me do it in Roy terms. Then the neutral shield. All you'll be doing is putting that there instead of opposition. What's the difference?
Neutral diurnal shield? You mean?
I just want to strangle you sometimes.
I mean, that's how I look at it.
Sometimes.
Like, I think of it as the neutral diurnal shield.
The diurnal set, neutral set shield that you cast when you cast a Spectred Helios. Is that better for you?
Yes.
I'm honestly surprised at your patience.
Like, patience is the only reason I've survived this long, and you know that.
But there are limits.
I love it when people accuse me of not having patience, and I'm like, I've led this team for fucking, like, over half a decade now, and people have the nerve to accuse me of not having patience.
I mean, it was fine before, but now you're getting, like, to,
Either way, Roy, because if you do that, Diurnal... okay, so just to clarify, Diurnal set Ass, that turns opposition into, is it the mitigation, shield, or region? I forget.
No, I need to use a Spectred Helios.
I'm not talking for neutral, Roy. I mean, what does it do to opposition and collective?
For opposition, it makes it a region, and for collective, the initial... Like, you have two effects on collective, right? You have a mitigation effect.
Cut the red tape.
Yeah, but you have the mitigation effect and the regen effect.
Yes, and it depends on your sect. I'm aware of this.
It doesn't depend on your sect, because you always have both as long as you have it up.
Yeah, one of them is right. One of them is instant. One of them is based on the timer. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So basically, like, the change is that the mitigation effect is instant, and the regen effect is just...
And the reason you would want the Diurnal there, ideally, is so you can use opposition's regen effect. But
yes, and also collective for regen effects.
Right. Which should be fine. I don't see it causing any problems if you're only dropping one shield right now on Brambles anyway.
I mean, it will make me do an extra GCD in the fight that I'm not doing right now.
But will it,
So that's why I'm
will it make it? But will it make it smoother for the healing over the course of the fight for you? Because ultimately, you just have to do the math. Is it a gain for you? That's all.
It's a loss for 1 GCD.
Then why would you want to do it?
That's why I'm just like debating over it because it's just a little bit tight. But as long as everything is consistent,
In
then
what
it should be
areas?
fine.
In what areas is it tight?
Have you not seen our health sometimes?
Have we died?
Some people, yeah. But then again, that was because they missed something. Most of the time.
Okay, is there something that they can avoid missing? Like, this is what you should be examining first.
Basically, like, my plan around it now is me using a personal shield on Emmy, for example. So she can survive while Mai uses Second Wind.
Sure, I mean, I don't necessarily need the intersection. I've got free mitigation for most of the thorns anyway.
Yeah, but this is not about thorns, this is about wide angle.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I don't need it there, boy. I'm already running Nebula for wide angle. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, I just hope we get a clean run of Cloud soon, because then I know what essentials I have to use
Yeah,
for
we will.
him.
Roy?
Hang on, no,
Yeah?
I just say it quickly. All I need from you, Roy, is 1 essential. That's it, just 1 during anti-air. That's all I need from you.
No, you need, like, if I don't crit, you basically need to.
No, because then I will survive enough for 2 autos afterwards, and you and Morb can take care of that collectively.
Yeah, but like over the fight, you rather have the 2 essentials than not have the 2 essentials.
Whichever.
Believe
Go ahead,
me.
no.
The second wind that you planned in for me, is that something I used myself without you calling, or did you specifically call for something? Because I
Do you
don't
want me to
recall.
call it, Nye? That's the real question.
Yes, so that I know when exactly you expect me to use it. Because I sometimes use second wind when I'm getting lower, and I feel like, okay, I'm a little lower than everybody else, but I don't always notice it.
Okay.
I'm a little confused that I'm just a little confused that you said I need, because both essentials that'll take me from 1 HP to like near max. Why is the 1 not good enough even if it doesn't crit? I mean, that's still enough for me to soak 2 autos, and I've
I'm
got
talking about like right
mitigation
away.
from Weaver.
I'm not talking about it right away. I'm talking about like the seconds after that.
Well, that's what I mean, Roy. Literally from 1 HP, I just need the 1 essential. That's all I need. That's enough, so that like you and Morb don't have to worry about me getting splat the moment the volley drops off.
From what I remember though, like you go like sometimes quite low after the dynamic mechanics.
Yeah, because Morb's not throwing any unnecessary healing on me. He's waiting for the boss to be in place so he can shut down the region. Well, I've already long since compensated for this. I'm throwing in Rampart and Camouflage. The same thing happened with Legsy back in the day. There's no different. Even if I go low, Roy, you have to remember, like, because I'm double weaving mitigation, as long as I have something, whether it's a region from Asylum, a Solace from Morb, an Essential, or intersection from you, as long as I have literally something, even her AoE isn't going to kill me.
Yeah, like I'm just trying to play it safe, and I'd rather just have that essential for
No,
if
Roy, you're
needed,
not playing it safe.
basically.
If any, that's exactly what you're not doing on Cloud. That was the whole point of this discussion.
Yes. But for the essentials, I kind of like having them for you.
Okay, let me ask a simple question. Does drop? It's not that I have any problems you dropping them both on me, but does that
I'm not
cause any
dropping them both like in succession, Grim, if that's what you're thinking.
I know I wasn't, Roy. I just meant in general using both on me. But what I was getting at is, does dropping them both on me cause any problems for anyone else?
No, because nobody else should need an essential.
So the extra shield you meant for Emmy was just the intersection, which would otherwise go on me, right?
Yes.
That'll be enough for her?
That should be enough for you, yeah. Because if Second Wind is enough for 9, then a shield should definitely be enough for her.
And this causes no unnecessary clipping or any bullshit for you, right?
Nope.
Then good, problem solved.
Yeah.
That was my whole point. Like, did you need the essential on some other people? Because we have demonstrated that in some of the other fights. It is needed for some others.
Mm-hmm.
That was all I needed.
Yeah.
Because I can honestly manage with just the 1 if you have to. I can deal with that. I can work with that.
Okay.
But if you think there's no reason and you're happy to give me both, and that's fine, whatever. It's more DPS for you and more, I guess. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Mob DPS.
Yes, more BS. More BS. That's fine. But in general, I'm not worried about Cloud.
The Cloud is the scariest fight out of all of them. I'm not gonna lie, for me.
You don't have enough experience on her right now.
Probably.
You have to consider that big factor, right?
I mean, that doesn't change the fact that he might feel scared.
Yeah.
He's only a little scared of it because he's seen deaths due to technical heal failures. That's the only reason.
Mm-hmm.
Those, again, but you figure those out and then there's no reason to be scared because you identify why they happened and what you can do about it, which seemingly you have. So problem solved. Obviously, if someone fucks up the mechanic, like Emmy going to the wrong side twice, but you can't do shit about that.
No, like the thing was that I could have saved her if Gears didn't fuck up the mechanic before that. Because I used already an essential on her, so I didn't have any essentials for
What?
Emmy anymore.
I would like to think his long-term plan is to not fuck up the mechanics, especially with
I
her
know.
new spear.
It was just unfortunate,
I'm
basically.
just going to check his. Have you got that in your schedule for the long-term planning, not fucking up the mechanics?
Yes,
No, I wasn't being condescending, I was making a joke about it.
I know. But
I just thought I should double check.
no,
you know?
it's frustrating at the minute because I've
could
just
tell
had
with
so
your-
much at once. That's what I
I
will
know.
fuck up
And
for a while because I've got so many
for
mechanics.
what it's
to remember.
worth, kids, for what it's worth, I wouldn't beat yourself all up because I think, considering we did have to crash course you through a lot of shit, including T, I'd like to think the team would agree with me that you've held up pretty well.
Like, you've definitely not been bad, Gears.
Yeah, I think you've pulled your weight on the team, probably more than we thought you were going to, under the pressure that was put on you. You know, you definitely surprised me when it came to the harder fights, honestly. Like, you have probably, put it this way, 'cause you've probably picked up Lions better than anyone else in the team did, from the moment they saw it to the moment they got it right. You did that faster than anyone else in the team.
Yeah, but they were learning it as you went rather than.
Yeah, and so were you.
Yeah, but no, I mean we were figuring it out at the time, so.
No, Case, you don't understand. Even after long we had figured out, people continued to fuck it up. It took us a long time to get Lions really clean. And
Yeah.
I
I
do
still
mean
feel like
that.
I'm
You know
winging
what I'm
most of the
talking
fucking
about.
fights. To be
But like I said, Case, I expected you to brain fart and fuck up seeing small tethers there, and you didn't. So good job. I wouldn't be surprised if I was the only one expecting you to brain fart at that. But you didn't. So
More
now
tethers
you...
is easy. It's just stay on the marks. If you got the further out one swap.
The fact is, as far as I'm concerned, Kiz, you have handled the Lions from the moment you actually had to execute it to the moment you got it right. Better than anyone else in the team, and I would love to see an argument from anyone else in the team to challenge that.
Moby is also really good at it. Picked it up quite quickly.
Is he? Never
Yeah.
really thought about it, to be honest.
He picked it up quite quickly. When I was still on Ninja, I was also really consistent with it. Let's see. Who else?
Okay. But can we deny? Okay, fine. Let me change it then. Can anyone in the team deny she's picked it up a lot faster than we thought she was going to?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I won't deny that, but other people on the team have picked that mechanic up quite quickly as well.
Okay.
Just specific people that had trouble wrapping their head around
Just
it.
specific things that people have made mistakes at that I was expecting her to make mistakes on and she hasn't. Things like, you know, moving too early when release happens there. She hasn't done that. That surprised me. Struggling a bit more based on one she hasn't seen for some time. She hasn't done that. But don't get me wrong, I do think it was a benefit that she had to work on the big line first for the most part. The RNG surprisingly worked in our favour there.
Definitely. Like, big lines is a little bit harder than small lines, I would say.
Yeah, easily. Literally all you do for small lions is go to the spot every time, with one brief swap during 2 and 3, but that's it.
Yeah.
And then just dodge release, then go back to the spot. That's all you do.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just more frustrated with myself at the moment because Lions, like, getting that spot right is a little bit iffy.
It is. It's one of those, right? It's just once you know it, you know it. Then
Yeah,
it's good.
basically. Like, I feel like I finally know basic now.
It's why I suggested looking at some footage, maybe from Orb's POV or like a screenshot or something would have helped.
Like, it doesn't really help because he's on the other side.
Right.
That was the biggest problem for me because it's like a little bit different of a landmark.
Should I have asked Nye to have gotten one then? Maybe that would have helped.
On the same side. Oh, that you mean?
No, because
That's
you're.
Nai is on the same side as Morb.
No,
Who's
I'm not.
Are you
I'm not.
No, he's the ranged on
I'm
the
not.
other side. Yeah, he's the ranged. He's the ranged on
Yes,
on the
I'm
same
not.
side as you are, right?
Nai is north, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other side then from me. I'm south.
Who was our ranged south then? DPS.
Emmy, Beckvan, and Orfei, and yeah.
Yep.
I didn't hear her say no. Did anyone else hear her say no?
No, what?
Actually, didn't want to do the pull afterwards. I never heard her.
Oh,
I never heard her say no. Well, yeah,
I didn't hear her say no either.
I didn't.
Did you say no as well, Siegfried?
What? You said no about what now?
Did you say
the-
no about
the-
Master
that part at the end.
No, I didn't say no. I didn't
Oh.
hear anyone say no. I did point out that with how long the fight will take us, with our current performance, that we would be putting in overtime, but that's it. Why? Is she complaining?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Requesting.
I'm not denying that she might have said it. I'm just saying I never heard it.
Like nobody heard it.
In such a case, it might be better to just post it in the chat because people were saying.
Actually, can you just comment on what you said specifically, if you don't mind?
No, she's correct. That's what I said. And
You-
I just now
overtime.
explained that too.
You know, you said we will go into overtime. That's not saying we wouldn't be able to. So which one was it that you actually said? Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure the cards are accurate. That's all.
I'm gonna go get some tea.
Me and this discussion is just making it later for her to go to bed. Like that's not going to help.
I know.
Like we ended, I think, 2 past 9 your time, and that was still within boundaries. So, posting that and texting that,
We could have done it in the morning, basically.
yeah. Me and the easiest part is go into the stream recording and just listen to it.
I'm gonna go rest a bit.
Okay.
Rest up, Mobby. See ya.
Maybe just send me a message when you want to play more Temtem.
Yeah. Won't be long. I just need to rest my ears to the headphones.
Okay.
Get some tea. Okay, we're back.
Unless this is a nude lovin', get the hell off my property.
You can't own property, man.
I can, but that's because I'm not a penniless hippie.
What do you people want?
We're with mankind for ethical animal treatment. Poplars are living creatures. You gotta stop harvesting them for food. Or what? Or we'll boycott Fishy Joe's.
You're vegetarians. Who cares what you do?
Shut up.
Animals eat other animals. It's nature.
No, it isn't. We taught a lion to eat tofu. The point is, you shouldn't eat things that feel pain.
Okay, we won't eat you.
I'll go get some more bricks.